Hello, I'm Kieran from Kitchen Table Games, and we are looking at a standard mill deck I've made. Now, I'm still playing around with it, but basically, it's just a mill deck. So, still got two of the Merfolk Secret Keepers, which obviously is an adventure card from Throne. So you can mill people, then play it as a 0/4. Opt, Scry Draw. Ruin Crab, which is from Zendikar. I think it's a reprint. So landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield and you control, each opponent mills 3 cards. So I've gone for 4 of them. Unsummon, just good to bounce things back to people's hands, slow things down. Confounding Conundrum. Now, I think normally I would probably have this as a sideboard card, but because I just play best of 1, I've got 2 in there, and basically enters the battlefield, draw a card. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under the opponent's control, if that player had another land enter the battlefield under their control this turn, they return a land to their hand. So it stops ramp, really, and it's quite good, but obviously you don't know what you're going to play in best of 1. So, maddening, but I don't know how you say that. Well, it's a 1 and a blue, and you can kick it for 3 and 1. So each opponent mills 8 cards. If the spell was kicked, instead each opponent mills half their library rounded up. And for 2 mana to mill 8 is disgusting, which I need to put another one in there. So I need to take something out. I've got Ominous Season there. Now, I'm still playing around with this one because I don't know if it's worth keeping in. But because the whole point of this deck is to draw cards to mill, you can end up making a bunch of Krakens from it. But also, it's got cycling too. So the card itself is a draw card. So it works in multiple ways. So I'm still playtesting this to see if I like it or not. Brazen Borrower, it's just another bounce permanent instead of a creature. It's any permanent they control. Becomes a 3/1. Unfortunately, it can't block ground creatures, but you know, it's got its uses. It's good. Midnight Clock. This, I've been waiting for a deck to actually play this in, and costs 2 and a blue, and you can tap it for a blue mana, so it's kind of blue ramp, I guess you could say. And basically, every upkeep you put a counter on it. When it reaches 12 counters, you put your graveyard, hand, and library. You put graveyard in hand into the library, shuffle, draw 7 cards, exile Midnight Clock. Which obviously, if the whole point is to draw cards to mill, it's good, and you can pay 2 and a blue to put a counter on it, so you can put counters on it instead of just waiting. I've gone for Neutralize, which is counterspell or cycling too. So obviously, if it gets to the point where I can't really counter something, or I need that card draw to finish them off, it can do that. So Teferi's Tutelage, which is basically the big mechanic apart from the crab, is whenever you draw a card, mill 2. The opponent mills 2 cards. And it enters the battlefield, you draw a card, discard a card. So that is the main mechanic. Now I've got 2 Teferi's Master of Time. It's just good because every turn you can draw a card, even on the opponent's turns. You can phase out a creature if you're worried that it's going to kill you. And if you manage to get it to 10, you can take 2 turns, which I've not managed to do yet. So Teferi's Ageless Insight, so if you would draw a card, except the first one on each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead. So anything that's draw a card in all of this, even the cycling, you draw 2 cards off. So if you can get that out with the Teferi's Tutelage, everything's doubled. So you end up milling a lot more for your lower draw card spells. This is kind of the finisher into the story, which I thought I had more than 2 in. And it is draw 4 cards, and it costs 3 less if they've got 7 or more cards in their graveyard, which the whole point of this deck is milling. So you normally cast this for 4. And then I've got 21 lands, but obviously Midnight Clocks ramp his mana, so it's kind of like 24 mana-ish, if you think about it that way. So I need to take some out to add another these, so I've taken Omen of the Seas out. Craft and done. So like I say, I'm still trying to figure out the best way to refine it a little bit. I'm still playing around with certain cards. We can keep this. So yeah, the land was basic island. Yeah, we'll take the fourth land for now. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Okay, so he's going to be drawing cards, so let's get the mill going. So if they're aggressive, we might be in trouble. We will opt. Which, to be fair, I probably should have kept it, played that opt, draw 2 cards. That would have been the better play. So they've been slowed down a little bit, so that's helpful to us. I should have done that, I'm annoyed at myself now. Okay. So we haven't hit any of our mill mechanics. So we're probably going to lose this. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose this. So we'll cycle for 2. Draw 2 cards. Fairy's Tutelage. So draw 2, get rid of an island. Just gonna do this to have a blocker, make him do something about it. There you go, just waste the burn spell. So 4, 7, 8 damage. Damage. Yeah, so I can't target that at all or I die. And we hit land. Which is a 21 land deck. Shouldn't be hitting this much land. No, I didn't have fun in that match. The RNG for land is terrible. So it might actually be worth putting more folk in it. Yeah, we can start with this. Play Crow. I like the alt art of these. I'm going to make this in paper, I think. So I'm going to bounce a token just to stop Lawstruck Beast from being able to attack. I want the land, so I'm going to get rid of the neutralize. No attacks. So at this point, I'm actually going to play Ominous Seas. Wait a turn. Well, wait till I can opt. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to be taking 9 damage. At this moment in time, that does not help me. Neither does that really. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that hurt.
Alright, who's ready for a good time? Don't worry, I'll think of something.
So what we can do is phase that out. block with the crab. And then draw a card.
Ideas, like seconds, are fleeting.
Discard a card. So if I play this fairy, take it up, goes to 7. Their turn, take it up, get an 8/8. I think that's the play.
If I don't have a plan, I'll just make one up. Don't worry, I'll think of something.
No attacks.
I do love a good puzzle.
Oh, at least. Oh, not yet. No, one turn. So draw a card.
Ideas, like seconds, are fleeting.
Get rid of the Brazen Burrower. Oh, because I can actually win now. So mill 8. Mill 8. Next, no attacks. End turn. And we win. We may have had one life, but that does not matter in the grand scheme. Yeah, like I say, I'm still trying to figure out this deck. It can work, I just don't know if I need more bounces in it, or if I should go for some tap enchantments so the creatures can't attack. That's a keep. Okay, well, that looks nice, but if we don't get the land, it's all for naught. I honestly might cycle. Okay, having the same issue as me. Okay, there's the land. Okay, either they're just digging for something. Okay, let's start it off. Keep the Teferi. This is actually a hard one. Okay, I'm gonna get hit in the face. Ouch! Oh, just give me a land, please. Good game. Well, either you've got me, or you're just very, very confident. Another land would be nice, I'm not gonna lie. Because then I could play Teferi's tutelage, and then... Please be a land. Please be a land. It's not a land. Gonna go for it. It's a land, so that is good. Think it. So every draw card's gonna be 6. So I think we get rid of Insight. Play a land, and then in turn, hopefully they just empty their mana, or don't have a counter. Either one is good. Okay, resolve all. So if they have a counter spell, it's all over for me. Okay, so we save ourselves a chunk of damage there. So, draw 4 cards, so that's 4 triggers. On each of them, so it's 12 triggers of mill 2 cards, so that's 24, so I win. Unless they have a counter spell. So it can work, I just don't know if I need more bouncers in it or not. So I won 2 out of 3 games there, so that's not bad. I mean, these are nice. It's just a mill for 1 and a body. Opt to just opt, so you can't really. Like I say, they're good, but I think it's a sideboard card. So we're going to up that for a bit more continuity. I like these, I like the cycle on them. So I'll play one more, and at least then you can see if you like the mill deck, maybe try it yourself. So I can play 3 of these. So it's keep for me. Just don't be aggro. It's a mutate deck, how lovely. So we're going to mill for 7 this turn. So trigger. Mill 4. And then play it. No attacks, we don't need to attack. Okay. No blocks, I'll take 3, that's fine. Okay, out. Don't need any more land, please don't be one of them games. No attacks. So next turn, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. No, because the 6/6 is coming, so. Because he will just mutate it for 6/6. I think I'm going to lose at this point. Needed a mill, another mill engine. The crab can only do so much. And I got 0 of my bounces. Oh, is that 3 times? No? Oh, okay. That seems fair. Yeah, we lose. It's still not. Wow. So 21 cards did not hit a mill. Teferi's tutelage. discard 4 cards. Alright, hello me. Looking at my cards. Calm down. Now, 26. So 16 down. There's no point kicking it. Yeah, it was close. There we go. Oh yeah, what Muppet? I didn't wait. It was kind of close. My opponent was a bit rude. Does it not let you draw? See what was next? Thought they added that. Ah, I still got him down to 6 cards, even though I didn't have any Teferi's tutelages on the battlefield. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Visit the website. We have Zendikar on there now. Link will be in the description. Have a good day, evening, night, whenever you watch this. Bye bye.